Hi Erica, it's Malcolm and
Kristen.
we're here to provide you a little bit of feedback on your midterm video. Feedback should have been done a month ago, but things got in the way. People decided to explode bombs in Boston, and then we had the city lockdown, and getting our schedules back on track. It's just taken us a little longer than we had hoped. So many apologies, and I had emailed you about it earlier, so you were aware of it. I don't want to repeat what you might hear from your contact person outside, so I just wanted to address this from the aspect of the underlying educational principles that we've been looking at when putting together this particular project, which divides itself into 6 overall areas. The first is looking at the foundational knowledge and whether you have been able to demonstrate the foundational knowledge, whether you're able to apply that knowledge adequately and integrate it into your larger public health life. To look at the human dimension and how you're able to express what you know and what you've learned, how the caring dimension comes into this, and then how you've been able to apply the learning process as you've moved through the semester. So my first comment, and I'm sure you were expecting this, is that the video is much too long. It's really interesting stuff, and I can understand why you might have had difficulty editing it down, but edit it down you really do have to, because it's too long to really hold my attention. I think that if you are trying to get anybody's attention, you have to learn ultimately how to do things in much shorter periods of time to be much more expressive. It isn't about getting sound bites, it's about condensing things down in such a way that you can distill the actual knowledge and information that you want to communicate in a much shorter period of time. In terms of the foundational knowledge, I think that you gave a very good description of the course and how the course works, and I think you gave a very good introduction to the basic knowledge that you've gained during the course. I like the way that you apply that, you describe the application of that knowledge with your strong confidence in the products that you've produced, but also in terms of how you've identified some of the failings and the lack of presentation skills. I do think that when it came to QI, you picked out the fact that the scope of work will change, and I think that the real issue from the QI module was not the fact that the scope of work keeps changing, but that you need to be clear about the scope of work before you start working on it. That was a very key piece that I think people took a while to get the point on that. I do like how you were able to integrate some of this material and especially bring it into your group work to show how you get your work done through the group process. And I also liked how you were able to say that you could reference the lessons learned in this course in job interviews. Overall, you did a good job with the voiceover of the photographs, and I liked the way you described the introduction to your overseas work with different projects. I very much like the way that you identified your team and the people in the team by name, good description and evolution of SCT and how they grew. And then finally, I really liked how you demonstrated how you learn through leadership, how you have been able to apply learning from the field and from Father Matthew, and that you give links to both Digication and to the team's Digication site. Kristen.
Erica, I thought you did a really great job. It was well rehearsed. I enjoyed your background section and your introduction to yourself. I thought you gave a really good overview of the course and the modules, and also that you referenced your Digication site. I thought that some of your slides were a little tough to read, and I aesthetically am not huge on that subtitle slide. I think it looks a little dirty. That's just my preference. And then I thought you did a really nice overview of the challenges in working with your group. I thought that also the QI slide with the circles was very good because it was really clear in the video. So overall, nice work.
All right. So thanks for doing that. Again, apologies for being late. And look forward to seeing you on Tuesday week at Movie Madness. Take